You can start with Fiverr and Upwork, but as a freelancer, don't stay there. It will affect your mentality towards money. After I left Fiverr and Upwork, I went back to check some jobs, like, okay, let me see if I'll get 1 or 2 gigs. I saw the money these clients were willing to pay. I was mad, telling me to write 5 blog posts for $5. What does that even mean? That is just that's ridiculous, like totally ridiculous. Hi everyone. Hi, my name is Sarah Olaleye. And if it's the first time you are seeing this face, that is if you are just watching my video, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. I really appreciate. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my video again. And please do well to like, to leave a comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. In this video, I'll be doing something different. If you have seen the description already, then you already know that I want to talk about freelance job sites. Yeah. So initially I had planned that I will not only do like maybe the many other stuffs on my channel, but I will also talk about how to make money online and basically how to use your skills online. Because for me, I do everything I want to do online. Like I make my money online. I offer my skills and services online. So I also want to like show you the way. So if you're already a freelancer, then I'm sure you already know all that it entails. And if you are not already a freelancer, this is kind of not the video for it, but I'll give a little brush up, and you can also check my blog link. The link will be in the description box, so you can check the blog link to like read more about being a freelancer. But basically, a freelancer is a person that offers their services to different people, like a contractor. So you're not like a full-time employee. That means you get to dictate, oh, this is the time I'm available, this is the time I want to work, and so on and so forth. So freelancing is like really cool. Yeah, that's what I do, and I'm a freelance content writer. Yeah, I basically deal with writing for SEO, like writing for Google search and all those things, and it's really a cool work. So this video will not be for only freelance writers, but basically freelancers as a whole. That is freelance graphic designer, freelance virtual assistant, freelance anything. This is for you. Even if you're a freelance accountant, yeah, there are freelance accountants. So this video is for you, and this video is on where to get jobs as a freelancer. That is sites, the best sites. I'll be giving you 20 sites you can get jobs as a freelancer. Cool, right? So like, especially if you're a Nigerian, yeah, like me, you want to make it at all costs. Like, I must make it, and I want to not just make it in naira, I want to earn in dollars. So if that's what you'd like to do, then this is the right place. Because personally, I've done my research, and these 20 sites, I've used most of them. I think I've used all of them, but I don't want to guess. But I've used most of them, and I can tell you what is good and what is bad for them. You get. And don't stop watching the video, because the last 8 sites are the most important sites that you should check out, because these 8 sites are sites that I can basically tell you that I have used and I've gotten jobs from. So just wait for it. But you need to check out all the sites, because you never know the one which will work for you. And there are even some that are not that popular that will actually work for you. So you really need to watch this. And if you like this sort of, this sort of thing from me, something about freelancing, about making money online. If you like stuffs like this, then give this video a thumbs up, and also comment in the section that you want something more about this, because I'm a freelancer and this is my second year freelancing, And I can basically tell you that I know a lot about freelancing and making money online. So you need not worry. Just go into the section with me. The number 20 freelance site is remote.co. So this is a freelance site that you should check out. They basically share remote jobs. And one tip I would give you is that those freelance sites that need you to like apply, that is, you write your profile there, like you create those freelance site that you need to create profiles before joining and all those things. You should really take them more seriously than decide that you just go find jobs and leave. But those ones that you create a profile and then you can apply for jobs, those jobs will see the client will see your profile and all those ones that they say you should create profiles. You should really take them serious because they are more profound than the ones you just get jobs from and all those things. So remote.co is number 20. Number 19, weworkremotely.com. So if you need a freelance site where you can get jobs as a freelancer and not earn in naira. Like guys, we really need to talk about this. As a Nigerian, you should know, especially if you are skillful, you are good in graphic design, web design, you are good in coding, tech stuffs and all these things, whether you're a writer, do not settle for less. Don't aspire to earn maybe 150,000 a month, like naira. Don't aspire to earn 150,000 naira a month, 250,000 naira a month, when you can be earning more by earning in dollars. And it's no longer like a big deal to earn in dollars. It's now easier. It's now an easy thing to do. So instead of feeling like, oh no, I should just leave my skills, in the Nigerian um in the Nigerian sphere or in the Nigerian workplace. No, you can expand your skill by checking out these sites. So make sure you check out the sites. So number 19 is weworkremotely.com. And number 18, Skyward. Yes, Skyward. Check out Skyward. Number, okay, I don't think I'll be able to call all the numbers. I might mix it up because I'm going from bottom to top. You get. So I'll put the numbers on the screen. So the next one is Freelancer. Yeah. So Freelancer is basically a job site, but I don't know, over the years it has not been as popular as the other job sites. Maybe I feel like it has really gone down, so a lot of people don't use it. But do you know one interesting thing about job sites a lot of people don't use? The interesting thing is that the lesser there are, or the lesser people know about this job site, the more opportunity for you to get jobs. But since I'm already telling you about it, who knows? Yeah, but really, the lesser people know about this job site, the more opportunity, because there are times that you actually qualify for the job, right? Your portfolio is great, you have the right experience, you have the right work, your work is great and all, but the client didn't even see your application because there are so many applications already. So that's why it's good to go for the job site that are not as popular, so that you can easily get the job. Another con is that some clients don't just put their job application on one site, right? So this client can say, oh, I'm looking for a writer on we work remotely. Then they'll say that same work, they'll put it on Skyward, that same work they put it on Freelancer. So you know if they get their freelancer, yeah, if they get their freelancer from Skyward and you are on Freelancer, there's a probability that they will not see your application on Freelancer because they've gotten their client, or sorry, rather their freelancer on Skyward. You get what I'm trying to say, right? So another one is freelance writing jobs. Oh, if I tell you my story, if I tell you my story about freelance writing jobs, I remember those sleepless nights of searching for gigs on freelance writing jobs, checking for gigs, applying, and nothing. Nothing. I have gone through a lot. Freelancers have gone through a lot. Next one, flex jobs. Yeah, flex jobs is pretty popular. And recently, I had to unsubscribe from their emails because FlexJob will usually send you a list of companies or a list of job sites and all. But I had to unsubscribe. Like, what am I using all these things to do? Please just go. Because I was not getting any results. It's like maybe they have a lot of people applying for the jobs. So maybe nobody's seeing my application. I don't know. So I just had to unsubscribe. Another one, TopTal, TOPTAL, TopTal. That's another freelance job site you should check out. And then there is Blogging Pro. Blogging Pro. Yeah, you should really check out Blogging Pro. But I think Blogging Pro requires a payment. I don't know. I think they require a payment, but you should check that out first. Confirm by yourself if they require a payment. But I think they do require a payment. But you should check that. If they don't, then that's a great site for you to check for freelance jobs. The next one, Media Bistro. Basically international. You can get international jobs from Media Bistro. So you should check Media Bistro out. Container. Container is great. At least I know a freelancer who works on Container. The freelancer gets their freelance jobs from Container. So you should check Container out. It works. Contra. So I found Contra out when I was applying for a job from Twitter. So the job was to be filled on Contra, and Contra allows you open your own like page and fill out your profile, and they also have jobs there that you can apply for and all those things. But seriously, I didn't get any job I applied for. I didn't get the jobs I applied for on Contra. So you can try your luck out. Just because I didn't get the jobs I applied for on those sites does not mean you won't get. You get what I say? Remember what I said about the the like the vast amount of people that apply for these jobs, which makes it quite hard for you to like maybe get to the top and all. And another thing is try and like apply early. Yeah, so the moment the job drops, apply early. That could help. And I think another way you can do that is by maybe setting an alert for that site that whenever there's an update on the site, then you should be updated, because earlier you get there, the earlier you get noticed. So the next one is Contently. Yeah, Contently. Contently is also pretty cool. Like Skyward. Yeah, Contently is a Skyward. So you need to like open a profile and you can get jobs from there. Contently. As I didn't put this down, but one site came to mind. I think that's Compostly. Yeah, Compostly. Compostly. I think Compostly is pretty good too. Yeah. So what you have to do, I think Compostly is basically for writers. You go there and you write their test or their writing test. It's not that hard, really. It's not that hard. And they usually choose like the number one the top one result. Like if you do really well, they will choose you. So you can check out Compostly. All right. So now to the top eight that I mentioned to you earlier. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so to the top eight I mentioned earlier. Number eight, Twitter. Guys, don't sleep on Twitter. Like, you can get jobs on Twitter. You can get jobs. I think I'm going to make another post, or as rather another video on how to get jobs as a freelancer, because this is for best sites to get jobs, but post on how to get jobs will help you know why we help you know how people are getting jobs without even going to all these sites, without looking for jobs actively. Like, people, you will not just have to look for jobs, people will look for you. Like, yeah, right. So they will look for you. So how to make people look for you? Like, oh, I know Sarah, she's good at this, she's good at this, let's eat her up, let's message her, let's chat her up and all those things. So I'm going to do a separate video for that because it cannot accommodate this way. So just look forward to it. And if you want me to do the video, you can remind me in the comment section. Yeah, thank you. So Twitter, yeah, number eight, Twitter can get jobs. I've gotten like several people reach out to me on Twitter. Several people tell me, oh, apply for this. This is nice because we see your post and all. So all you need to do is just post consistently and also follow people that are good. Follow people that are doing the same thing with you. If you're a graphic designer, don't just follow people from your country, my people. Don't just follow people from your country. Don't follow people from Nigeria alone. Follow other people from other countries. So let me tell you like a very short story. There was a time that someone in America, yeah, reached out to me to work with me. Their pay was really good. Like it was mind blowing. It was mind blowing in dollars. And then when I converted it to naira, I was more mind blown. So Americans, or let's say UK, let's just use Americans, right? So the pay Americans will pay is usually really good. Not all, but people who are in the industry that know a lot about this industry, they are really good with pays. But then there was a time in Nigeria and on Twitter reached out to me to work with me. The pay was measly and really bad. Like it was a really bad, and it was not just to write normal content, but to write SEO content. Like if you know about these things, you know the difference between just writing and writing for SEO. And this person was paying me even below what I charge as a writer. So that's basically what happens when you limit yourself to only Nigerians alone. You get frustrated, like, oh, nothing is moving at all. You need to look higher, to a better place. You get, and you need another tip I'll give you for this freelance job sites is that if there are sites that show, maybe sites like Flex Job and some other sites that I will be mentioning, if there are sites that are not targeted at international clients, that are only targeted at Nigerians, ensure you change your location on that site to any country of your choice. I would advise USA. Just change your location to USA. Let me repeat myself. So if there is a site that you want to get jobs and the site shows you jobs according to location, and the site is showing you Nigerian jobs and you plan to earn in dollars, kindly change your location on that app to USA. That way you would find international jobs. That way you would find jobs that can help you earn in dollars. Thank you. All right. So that's it for Twitter. Just constantly post, like consistently post and follow people from other countries so that when they have jobs, they can either refer you or you can apply for those jobs. The next one is freelancing females. This is basically for females. Yeah, that's number 7, freelancing females. So on their website, they list out jobs and you can apply for those jobs. Remember, early bird, you need to be fast. So the earlier you apply for those jobs, the more chance of you getting seen. Number 6, pick freelance jobs. Yeah, pick freelance. So pick freelance is so cool. They have like a community where you need to pay to join the community. They have a Slack group, a normal Slack group where you just like you can network with fellow freelancers from all over the world. And then they have a premium Slack group where you can pay, like you have to pay to join this Slack group. And in this Slack group, you can get jobs. In this Slack group, you get to meet like people, network with them, and get to learn. So it's really nice. And apart from that, Pick Freelance site has like a job site where you can see jobs and apply for those jobs. So Pick Freelance is cool. And number 5 is Pro Blogger. If you're a freelancer and you don't know Pro Blogger, well, now you know. So you need to know Pro Blogger. You need to check Pro Blogger out. Another thing, just like I said, you need to always be on this site as soon as possible so you can easily see when a new job drops. Because especially a site like Pro Blogger, they probably have like 1,000 people or 1,000 freelancers applying for jobs at a go. So you need to be very fast, or you need to get there early in order to get the job you get. Number 4, Fiverr. I'm sure you know Fiverr already. I'm sure you know Fiverr already. Yeah, you should know Fiverr. One of those popular job sites, or one of those popular freelance sites where a lot of freelancers are. So Fiverr is pretty cool. In fact, for it's just that okay, number 4 is Fiverr, number 3 is Upwork. But I want to talk about these two sites, right? Fiverr and Upwork are really good, but the issue there is that they shortchange freelancers. I need to tell you the truth. They're really good. In fact, when I started my freelance journey, I started with Upwork. I got my first freelance gig on Upwork. I got my first dollars, earning in dollars on Upwork. But Fiverr and Upwork are not really that good to continue staying. Like, you can start with Fiverr and Upwork, but as a freelancer, don't stay there, because first it will affect your mentality towards money. After I left Fiverr and Upwork, I went back to check some jobs, like, okay, let me see if I'll get 1 or 2 gigs on my Upwork account. And when I saw the money these clients were willing to pay, I was mad and angry. I was like, what the heck is this? Telling me that I should work for you, like, okay, maybe what kind of example should I give? Telling me to write a blog post, maybe like 5 blog posts for $5. What does that even mean? That is just that's ridiculous, like totally ridiculous. So that's what you get on Fiverr and Upwork. So it's cool for you to start. If you start a beginner freelancer, then Fiverr and Upwork is really good. You should really check them out. They would help you. Like, the more you start earning all this little amount of money, you'll be like, oh wow, I've started earning in dollars. But after that, pack your bags and leave. Another thing about Fiverr and Upwork, or let me talk about Upwork now. Another thing about Upwork is the charge, because I didn't really use Fiverr. I didn't really use Fiverr as much as I used Upwork, and I still use Upwork anyway. So one thing about Upwork is that the fee is so enormous. Like, they charge you to get paid. After you get paid, in order for them to send it to your bank, they charge you. Whether you want to even send to Payoneer, PayPal, wherever, they charge you. And I'm like, why? So they charge a lot. Imagine imagine working, writing, as a writer. Imagine doing like 5,000 words for $5. Jesus. Some people on Twitter must not hear this. Like, on Twitter, freelancers basically fight anyone with ridiculous pay. So they must not hear this. They must not see what Upwork freelancers collect. So imagine doing 5,000 words for $5, and then Upwork remove like $1 or $2, and then you get $3 into your account. And out of the $3, you want to send to your bank account, Upwork remove. Let's say, you maybe, because you want the rate to be higher, you now, instead of sending to your bank account, you send it to Payoneer or PayPal. So you send $3. I know this is like an example, so just an example. So you send $3 to your Payoneer, and then Payoneer removes, let's say, 50 cents. So you have $2 50 cents remaining, and you send it to your account. No, like, as Upwork is sending to Payoneer, they remove 50 cents. So you send $2 50 to your bank account, and as it's entering your bank account, Payoneer remove another 50 cents, or rather $1 50, and you probably have like maybe $1 50 left, or $1 left. So how much are you getting for all the stress you went through? So that's how stressful it can be to get jobs from Fiverr and Upwork. But it is a very good start, especially if you've never earned in dollar. Yeah, earning on Upwork will make you feel good, like, oh my god, I earned in dollar, wow. And the very first job I got on Upwork, I earned $12. Around that time, dollar to naira was not even that much. That was 2 years ago. So dollar to naira was not even that much. Oh, it was not even that much, but still, it was something, you get. And I was really happy, like, wow, I'm earning in dollars. But really, you can earn more by checking out other sites. So two number two, LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn is really cool. Like, if you don't set your, if you want Nigerian jobs, you can set your location. Or yeah, there's this location setting on the LinkedIn jobs. You can set your location to Nigeria. But if you want to earn in dollar, pounds, euros, you can set your location to the country you want to earn in, and you get jobs from that country. And LinkedIn is pretty cool, because you can say, okay, I want writing jobs, and then they'll bring it out. You can say, I want this. And really, apart from that, you can also get jobs by creating a profile and being consistent on the platform. People will just like search for you. Oh, I need a graphic designer, and they will press graphic designer, and then to bring your name, your profile out. And if they like it, they'll just reach out to you. I want to design this, and before you know it, you got the job. So at least I've, in fact, I think 70% of my freelance jobs and the ones I'm currently doing, I got them from LinkedIn, either from someone reaching out to me or from me applying for jobs, both Nigerian from by jobs by Nigerians and jobs abroad. Yeah. So one thing I've noticed is jobs by Nigerians don't really get, maybe you can see 120 to 150 people applied on LinkedIn, or maybe 300 to 400. But when it comes to the international jobs, you see things like more than 120 or more than 500. I can't remember how it is, but there are usually enormous people. So like what I always say, the the tip that I would always give you, or the advice I would always give, is apply early. The earlier you apply, the more chances of you getting seen. So that's it for LinkedIn. And my number one is Indeed. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like know about Indeed, or rather a lot of Nigerians think they can only get Nigerian jobs from Indeed, or maybe people don't know how to apply on Indeed. So if you like to know how to apply for jobs on Indeed, just put it in the comment section, then I'll make a video about it, like a video specially dedicated to applying for jobs on Indeed. Because Indeed is a gold mine. I'm serious. Indeed is so cool. Unlike the other this thing, Indeed is so cool. I'm serious. Indeed is my number one because I really like Indeed. And I've gotten jobs on Indeed. I don't know if anybody has gotten jobs on Indeed. So how I came about Indeed, a friend of mine knew I was looking for freelance gigs at one time, and then he just reached out to me and he was like, "Have you heard about Indeed? I just got a job on Indeed. This is that. I know you are good at this. You are good at this. Do you want to try it out?" I was like, "Thank you." And I went on Indeed, and nothing happened. But then I persevered. I didn't stop. So I continued and continued, and I later got jobs. And one thing is, the client always reply. Unlike these our wonderful other sites where you rarely hear from the client. The clients reply. Not all, obviously, but at least like 70% or 60% of clients reply on Indeed. I need to know the targeted time. So that's why I'm saying I need to make a separate video for how to get jobs on Indeed. So if you want that video, then put it in the comment section. Yeah. So that will be all for 20 best sites to get jobs as a freelancer. And I gave you 21 sites. So please like this so that other people can get to see this treasure in the video. And comment, I've asked you to put down a lot of comments. So comment. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, because while doing this video, I realized there is still so much more I have to give to you. So make sure you subscribe so I can give to you all these goodies that I have for you as a freelancer or as anybody that wants to earn online.